foot in general. And while you're pressing, don't be afraid to really manipulate it and torque it and twist it and squeeze it. My clients really express how it kind of reveals their feet feeling tired or needing to be manipulated. Most people don't necessarily do this to themselves. And I'm really thinking about the metatarsals, freeing them up from one another. And then that takes me to the thumb release, where I'm going to go between each of the metatarsals. So starting here on between the 5th and 4th toe. And I do use my thumbs, and I'm just kind of back and forth, working my way from between the toes, working up to where I really can't go much higher. And then between the 3rd and 4th toes. Does that feel okay? Mm-hmm. So of course there's 5 toes, so there's 4 between the toes. And then finishing between the 1st and 2nd toe. And on this one I like to come all the way up to right here, which is where I think of as the leg and the foot meeting. There's like, if you dorsiflex, there's a spot right where your thumb fits in there, and that's a nice spot there. Then we're gonna palm compress up the lateral leg. So here I'm on the fibulari group. Like a big conga drum. And then compressing along the anterior leg. And here I would say, if your thumbs don't like it, then use the heel of your hand like I'm doing here. In the manual, I actually use my thumbs. It's kind of a small line for the tibialis anterior. Oh yeah, I brought that tool to show. My wife, who overuses her thumbs, was complaining about her thumb, so I bought this tool. They come in 3 sizes. Look at that, bionic thumb. Wow. That's the large size. And so this would be a perfect place to use that. I was playing around with it a little bit yesterday. I think it actually works pretty well. You want to be aware that you can't feel how powerful it is. So that's something to keep in mind. But this would be a perfect place to.
Where can I buy it?
On Amazon. Yeah, I'll show you the package. They're called thumb savers. Wow. Yeah, they come small, that's the large one. It's kind of weird. They're red, white, and blue for the sizes. And made in the U.S. I'm not an affiliate.
You should.
Yeah. Does that make sense? Let me go back. Okay, so we just start warming up the foot. Nice palm presses. And then a little bit of detail. Take your time between the metatarsals and tarsals, right? 4 lines.